Yo, it's your boy Ancient Poet coming to you again. I just wanted to speak on I kind of didn't want to make this video because when somebody passed away, it is what it is. Whether they passed away in a good way, passed away in a bad way, they can't change it. You can't change it, and they can't defend themselves. Whether I'm gonna speak back on the Tech 9 because I remember in my last video I specifically said the way Tech 9 died did not make any sense, because if you paid attention to a lot of his interviews, a lot of his videos, you will see Tech 9 had a lot of energy, a lot of power, a lot of strength. He was young, he was vibrant, he was active, and for somebody to go to sleep the next night and not wake up didn't make no sense at all. Like, not to me, not logically. It happens to people, but it's always some type of condition, or you can see some type of signs that this person might have a hard time breathing, or anything like that. But it just didn't make sense. And I said, it's something more to this. You know what I'm saying? It was more to that story. But I'm not gonna speak on Tech 9's situation. Besides, we found out he had a lot of charges. Just because someone has charges don't mean they did everything. We living in an era too where it is a beautiful thing to make something real big, especially if you have a big name like Tech 9, to bring it to trial, to make it become a big publicity for whatever agenda. I don't know. He probably had some contact with some youngin, I don't know, but they made it more than what it was. If you sent the picture, you said what you had to say, it could be interpreted any type of way, whatever. That's not my business. Dude, man, still legend. I'm only respect him for what I seen in the public eye. And majority of his life, he was not known for that. Maybe in the last year or so, maybe these came about. Yeah, so that being said, there's more to that trial. There's more to what being said. It could be, I mean, I don't know. That's not the whole point I'm making. But I know Jayblac been getting a lot of backlash, especially from a well-known blocker, Piperboy William. I want to say to you, Piperboy William, it's one thing announcing and giving news, hip-hop news, whatever, but to blame another man for a certain situation like that was wrong. Because if you had a charge like that, which I know I'm not saying you do, or if you had any type of charge relating to where it could degrade you, you would not be comfortable to tell a family member or a friend. So that being said, you saying, oh, Jayblac knew, Jayblac this, Jayblac that, and then had people donate. The minute you find somebody, like the family could have known, some close relatives could have known, but Jayblac, come on. This guy has a platform. He has a lot laying on his name. So he would not want to put that on the line. And many times that Tech 9 did not come to his show, and people would wonder why Tech 9's not there, and he would say Tech 9 took a personal leave, you know, dealing with some family matters. Now, Tech 9 could have left him out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Tech 9 could have left him out of the situation, and only the family, close family members knew. That being said, don't blame another man's for one man's deeds. I still pay respect as far as the legacy this guy did, as far as for battle rap. Whatever he did at his own personal home is not my business. I mean, these charges came up. He was not convicted. And he's not allowed to defend himself. I'll leave it as that. To degrade a man while he's off this earth, you know what I'm saying, is not one to do that. You can say these were the charges, was found on Tech 9. It looks weird. And more than likely, I can agree, he did probably took his life. He did take his life because some people can't handle stress like some other people. Some people, and you got to think about it. Why would you end your life to some certain extent? Because it could be worse than what they made it to be, too. Because when it comes to, you know, certain people, just because of conviction, they can make it 10 times worse than what it's supposed to be. you could do one thing and have 3-4 charges on that one thing, depending on if you had pictures, you had things, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You had a bunch of things in the mix. That being said, condolence to Tech Nine's family. If y'all knew, it was wrong. If y'all didn't, I apologize. But I just really wanted to speak on Jayblack's behalf. This guy was hardly on social media when this guy passed away because it was pretty confusing to him, obviously. Because if he did, he would have came out. He would have did what the typical thing that the average person would do. But he was silent because I'm pretty sure he was trying to figure out why did this come out of nowhere. I'm saying, whether through the death, whether through the fans saying whatever they saying. Jayblack, man, I'm rooting for you until proven otherwise. I'm saying, I'm rooting for you, and just because somebody have a stain in their legacy, I'm not gonna be quick to say, oh, your legacy didn't mean nothing. It just, you made a wrong human decision. Tech, it was bad. I got kids. It looked bad, but I'm human at the same time. I'm gonna give it some type of level of understanding. I don't know if he was under influence of something or whatever you was going through your life. It is what it is. You're not here. I pray God have mercy on your soul. Jayblack, continue doing your thing. And the battle rap community, y'all flip-flop too much, man. That's why I don't just do blogs, straight hip-hop or straight battle rap, because there's more. I don't just jump on a community that just flip-flop like that and stay 100%. Y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta be real. Y'all gotta be understanding. Y'all gotta be humans at the end of the day, because anybody could be put in a predicament. Maybe you're not in a predicament like Tech Nine, but a life predicament where it can cause you to have charges, where it can cause you to go to jail, or when it can cause you to stress. Not to the extent of me taking my life, but some people, it is what it is. All right, it's your boy Ancient Poet. Salute, subscribe, and I'm out, man.